Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Leauge. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake.
Doku! Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Marmoush. Over to the left. Doku is firing after that one. Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Spread it left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Isco. Marmoush. Oh, chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cherki. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Zanetti. De Jong. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Botafogo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back, Vincent, and teamwork.
He has found the way through. He's being urged, and De Bruyne! It's bounced back off the post. And that's caused a worry or two. Sporting with the corner, they're first. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by...
And Messi! Oh no, what is this time, surely? It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sporting finding their passes. Piqué. Vardiol. Xavi Alonso. Rudiger. Xavi Alonso. Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Peter, the pass might have been a better option there.
Rudiger. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's Xavi Alonso. Vardiol. Cherki. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. Sporting have it back and can go again. Vardiol. Nice sequence of passes this. Sporting are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Kane. Shot could be on. And we have our very first corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Sporting are looking to go forward now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Camavinga, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Garnacho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Foden. Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Xavi Alonso, the regular corner taker. Messi. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Elects to cross, shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Piqué is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Xavi Alonso, and it's Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fernandez purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a mistake! Threads one in. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 45, el dorsal 47.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The final seconds now. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Great chance! And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Sporting are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Cherki. That's been cut out, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Onana. Now it's Camavinga. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Oh, that's well spotted. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, that's a key interception. Onana. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's going for goal! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Camavinga. Kane. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Looking for the run. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. De Jong receives it in a good... There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cherki. Can he get it through? Camavinga. Onana. And that has left him in a heap. Now, can they get him away? It's not an especially good pass, that. He shifted it to the flank. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Onana. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Piqué is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. Big chance! It's loose, and it's come back out to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Foden. Cherki.
Means they still believe it can be won.
Messi. Camavinga. Now it's Fernandes. Kane. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Sporting are making a change now. João Neves. Oh, they could be caught out here. Picked out brilliant. It's Kane! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he was quick to react.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Aimed beyond the defence. Danger averted for now. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a lovely, neat pass. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think? These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing results has brought them to where they are. Another one here, and they will be going down. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Caicedo. Camavinga. And Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's lofted through here. It's a promising position. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Garnacho. That's a cute ball. Guardiola. Piqué. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Kane. And they can counter here.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Xavi Alonso. Tries from distance. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi! And that would have been some goal. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Opts for safety. Akanji. Caicedo. Garnacho. Guardiola. And it's Xavi Alonso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is just off target. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Messi with the clearance. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Akanji. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti cuts it out. Piqué. Now it's Foden. And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh no, what has happened here? Decent chance! Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong does really well there, he is strong. It's played through for him. Good ball. And Cherki. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Freuler. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Sporting are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! And the second half is off to a flyer. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this...
PK! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, sweet feet. Garnacho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, there's no going past him this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Jong. No way through there. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He has found the way through. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's in a great position here. And here's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! In he goes again. He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Sporting are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, what a mistake! No foul, says the referee. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's let fly! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição para o Sporting.
Sporting have their third corner.
Número 22. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11.
And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Foden. Van Dijk goes steaming forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. That's a little off target. And it's Valverde. Caicedo. Xabi Alonso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Caicedo. And this is Kane. Kane! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Sporting find a position of real strength now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
Good effort from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. 5 minutes to add. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. that. He's picked his way through. Messi. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up.
And that is that. Sporting, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sporting definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Sporting prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Sporting cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Xabi Alonso standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And the keeper beats it away. Cameroon have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Ball is over the line. And it's Ruben Neves. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Foden. Spread out to the left. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Applies the finish! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Played into space out wide. It's a promising position.
Might want to be careful there.
Modric. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Ruben. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Zanetti. And it's Rudiger. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Howson. Ruben Neves. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and it's made its way to him. Zanetti. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Zanetti. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Neves. Modric, who's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Showing good feet. That has not gone well. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Piqué defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Xabi Alonso. Now Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Garnacho. He's He's having a shot! And he has kept it out. Able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. DiMarco. Camavinga. Camavinga has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8, número 11. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Ruben Neves. Van de Ven. Cameroon looking to pass their way through. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Foden. There's the crossfield ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Xabi Alonso with a real chance here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Over to the left.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe providing an outlet and a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now they can spring out of defence. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cherki.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's been given away. Oh, good spread. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes for the shot! A whisker high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. DiMarco.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cherki. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Sporting really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now this could be a chance. Played back in. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way through. Cristiano goes for a shot! He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Modric. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And the number on the board is 3. Great vision. Messi. And that has put paid to that. Camavinga, nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, robust challenge. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sporting could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.